Good morning to one and all. Oh, I'm up a bit late today. And I've got up and it's a snow day. It's a snow day. Check that out, look at that, look. Now if I'd known it was a snow day I would have gotten up a bit earlier. I've got a headache. I've just woke up with a skull ache, so Dan's gone out to get me some paracetamol. Yeah, could be for the fact that I laid in this morning. And the one day we get snow, Dan's peeling off me snow stickers.
Oh, yes.
Gutted.
Got the real thing now.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it'd give it like the whole visual effect, wouldn't it? With the snow stickers and the snow outside. Right, anyway, so because it's a snow day, let me just swallow my tablet. Because it's a snow day, I might just do a get ready with me. I've already been sort of just thinking of dinner. I have no idea for today, but what I do wish I had done is took a joint of meat out the freezer. So I'm going to go and take a joint of meat out the freezer. And if it's defrosted for tomorrow, we're going to have a big roast dinner. If not tomorrow, then the next day. Fingers crossed for tomorrow, really. But yeah.
Tacos today.
Oh yeah, you've got tacos today.
That'll steam window up, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Dan wants me to steam the windows up for him. Right, okay, so dinner's sorted then. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a get ready video with me this morning. Oh, I'm going to leave him to it. I'm going to make the bed. I've got beds to make. Haven't made it. Usually would have made it by now. Bit on the drag. I've got a cracking headache. You know when you have such a bad headache and it makes you feel sick? I feel like that today. It's very rare I get a headache. I have drunk water and stuff just in case, you know, you can get a headache if you're a bit dehydrated, can't you? But no, it's not helped. Anyway, if you didn't watch my last night's video, why not go back to my healthy eating, so to say. Now, I think some people are mistaken to what I'm doing. I'm not on a diet. I'm not starting a diet. What I said I'm going to do is just cut down some rubbish. And this ain't a whole year thing I'm trying to plan to do. Just up until my birthday, cut down on some rubbish, get rid of the Coke, just to feel a little bit healthier, you know. You eat rubbish, you feel like rubbish. I think that's one thing in life that I feel like is true. You eat rubbish, you're going to feel like rubbish. So anyway, yeah, some people was then giving diet tips and stuff. I appreciate it. It's always there for other people, but I'm definitely not on a diet. I'm still eating my meals and still eating, basically. But yeah, anyway, went all day yesterday about the Coke. No problem. I knew it wouldn't be because I'm not addicted. Let me just get rid of the trash down here. Yeah, didn't have a Coke yesterday. I'll tell you what I did find. When it came to that time where I have a Coke, I was like, oh, now what? Because I'd already been drinking loads of water that morning, had a couple of coffees. So come Coke time, I did find then, well, I had a coffee then when I got back from shopping. So yeah, I did find then maybe I had a couple more coffees than I probably would have done yesterday, and a lot more water. But I probably had a few more coffees than I probably would have done. It's probably why I got a headache this morning, actually. You can get a headache, can't you, from too much caffeine, so to say. But yeah, I coped really well with that. Nobody, well, there was a couple saying that they were going to give up Coke or try and lose a couple of stone and stuff like that. So good luck to you all with that one. Yeah, so today is, so I didn't eat sweets or have Coke yesterday. Fine, absolutely fine. Bear in mind, I don't eat sweets all the time, every night. There are, like, you know, there are odd nights that I just won't eat them at all. But, very rare. Very rare. But anyway, yeah, I got through yesterday, sorry. Well, I say last night because it's mainly nighttime then when we'll have the sweets. We don't eat the sweets during the day. But yeah, and I'm going to be honest, I cheated a little bit this morning because it's only been 2 days and I never got a true reading when I took my first reading. I never got a true reading really because I weighed myself really late that night because I had a shower. And just out the blue, I hadn't weighed myself for, I don't know, probably about 8 months actually. And just out of the blue, I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll jump on these scales, see what I am. So I was, at the end of the day, I'd already eaten, I'd already had all my drinks and everything that day, if you know what I mean. So I didn't feel like that was a total true reading. I'm going to accept that reading, but maybe take £1 off. But anyway, even if that's the case, I weighed myself this morning just to see what's going on. And yeah, it's looking all right. It's looking all right. Before in the past, when I've given up sweets, and I don't know if anyone believes me on this, but because I remember it happened before and I was telling people my weight, and I always lose half a stone in the first week, always, whenever I give up sweets. So I sort of am mentally expecting to give up sweets for the first week, but I'm not dieting, so I'm not actually changing my food habits as such. So maybe I won't this time lose half a stone, because I'm still going to be eating whatever I want for dinner, basically. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to make better choices rather than, like, let's say, pizza from the takeaway. I'd rather go and get a sandwich because having a pizza from the takeaway isn't good, is it? Right, anyway, bed's made. Yeah, I was planning on doing some does this thing really work today, but I've got such a headache, so it's just a get ready one with me. Look at the snow. Look, I'll take you out in a minute. I'll just flick that kettle on. Right, first things first, I want to do is get in here. Oh, this place is a mess. Them 2 boxes need folding up. That needs to go. All this needs organising. Oh, it's a bit of a... Now I've got so much stuff in here. Oh, probably maybe I can't do a joint then, because Dan will probably have the pasta for the next day, and I've got nowhere in the fridge to put it anyway. I was going to take a joint of meat out. No, I will take a joint of meat out. Let me go and ask Dan what he'd fancy first. What sort of meat do you think you'd fancy?
Tacos.
Hopefully one small one rather than a big one, because I don't want loads of leftovers. No, not today.
What is that?
Pork, gammon, lamb, beef.
Yeah, I'll have them.
Shall I just pull a small one out of something? Ideally not gammon. Don't want to break my drawer. This is really heavy. There's the peas from HelloFresh. I've stuck them in the freezer, so that's handy because Dan wants some sausage and mash one day. Oh, I think this is a bad idea actually, because yeah, Dan's got sausages there, look, as well. Saying that, I've got to freeze half of them, so he's having tacos today and then he'll have pasta tomorrow. And then let me freeze the sausages. Well, yeah, I'll stick those in and pull a joint of meat out. Don't know what though. If that's beef, we'll have a beef. I think that's beef. Yeah, we'll have a beef again. Beef's nice. The lamb is just too big, isn't it? And this beef is massive. The pork would be alright. I don't mind doing the pork. I'm not a massive fan of pork, if I'm totally honest. No, I'll just do the beef. I'll get rid of that little package. Yeah, all this meat, cheap meat from Tesco's. Now, we're one of those families, which I know a lot of you probably are, that has a Sunday dinner religiously every Sunday. I would be stocking up, literally, the whole freezer on these cheap joints. There's no way, oh no, I want that out, don't I? There's no way I would be paying 20, 30 quid for a joint of beef for one dinner. It's just mad. I think people are mad. Get down there and stock your sausages are in there now. Yeah, get down there and stock your freezers up. That's another reason I want the Sunday dinner as well, because look, we've got all these loose like Yorkshire puddings and stuff, which will, believe it or not, make quite a bit of room in there. But I'm gonna have to take them out the box. I had to do that yesterday. I had wraps yesterday. To be honest, I didn't fancy them because I just wasn't hungry at all. Don't know, it wasn't. I'm not. Oh, I thought there was only one in the box then. I nodded off for the afternoon. Just on the sofa. I just had to close my eyes. Right, anyway, that's that. Let's go in. I'm going to leave that. There's no point in leaving that on the... Shall I put that in the fridge or leave it on the worktop for a bit today? I'll leave it in the fridge for a bit. See, I've got quite a bit of veg still to use. Might say it's out of date, but it looks fine. So I've got sprouts still, so that'll be a good way of using up our veg. I said I'll take you out. Yeah, I look a mess. I look like I woke up. It's settling a little bit now. What I mean is it's not snowy as much. Beautiful. I did always say to Dan, the day it snows, I don't want no one to walk on there, which I did this morning, and I wanted to get a lovely photo of the outside of the lodge, but at night. You imagine this at night with all like the little lights glistening through the snow. That would have been beautiful. Luckily it's not slippery though. It's been awfully slippery on this deck in here. So yeah, there's the snow. Let us know if you've got snow. Weren't expecting this at all. Apparently we've got, well, I'll say majority of the day, but good majority of the day. Believe it or not, it's been about half an hour since I took my tablet. I just don't seem to be getting anywhere today. Every day is the same with me. But my head's feeling a lot better. Oh, that was horrible. Pounding that was. Could be due to having a sleep in, a lay-in this morning, and I was up early yesterday, so I needed it. But right, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Let me show you something, a bargain I got off Amazon quite recently. So I use these I don't know what the brand is. Oh, it's Rimmel. Is it Rimmel? Yeah, Rimmel. Just eyeliners. And over Christmas, just before actually, we went away to York, literally that week. So I'm guessing it was a Christmas special. These are usually $3.99, $4.99, isn't they? They were on there for £1. I could have bought as many as I wanted, but I brought 2 anyway. I thought, yeah, I'll get 2 of them. Don't get me wrong, it then wasn't next day delivery on these ones. But it wasn't far off because they got delivered, I think it was the day we then left for York. So it was only 2 days, I think. Yeah, for £1. Rimmel. I don't know if they're still on there. Shall I have a check for you? So anyone that uses a black eyeliner. Let me go to my previous order. I've got Amazon today. That I have to get though, because I'm trying to stay away from Amazon now. But these were less than half price. So the original price was $25.99 or something. I'm getting them for £10, I think. So I bought 2 of what I'm talking about that's arriving today. So let's see if these are still £1. No, but they are $2.95 instead of $3.79. They're $2.95. So you're saving less than £1. Still good. It's still like on an offer deal thing. Let me just make sure there's no there, look. So that's not bad. But I got 2 for £1 each. Now I could have been greedy and got loads, but God, Jesus, one of them would last me a lifetime. Still not done that, and I've given my face a better wash though. Just making a quick coffee, and I've got to help Dan out. He's up to all sorts today. What I'm saying, I go from one thing to another. I will be prepping the taco mix shortly. Dan wants the windows steamy. He's getting mixed up with steam and condensation. This is just going to be steam. Condensation is when we wake up in the mornings, you get them at the bottom of the windows. Although we haven't today, funny enough, considering it's -1. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, so I weighed myself today anyway, and I'm really amazed with the results already. I'm not going to say what, but what they were. But yeah, if I can just eat what I want to eat. Although I didn't really eat sort of as much yesterday. Like, I didn't have a banana or orange or anything. I really struggled with the rapid I'm honest. I don't know, I just didn't feel very well yesterday. And like I said, I nodded off on the sofa yesterday afternoon. I just lay there and just nodded off. Right, I'm going to have to help Dan now in a minute and do some filming over here. And then I'll crack on with me. By the time I put my makeup on, it'll be time, because I want to jump in the shower today. It'll be time to jump back in the shower and get ready for bed again. Right, let's try and get ready today. Slowly but surely. Yeah, my head's feeling a lot better again now. Cream, I just use cream, any old cream. Dan's just bought me Nivea. I would have gotten the Nivea anyway, really, because it's the only one that I find that it makes my skin sore, like sensitive sore. So Nivea, I'm always safe with Nivea. I love Nivea, and I just got actually a whole load of new like Nivea products, including where is it? Including a new one of them. Look at me old one, look at the colour difference. And I needed one, and these are hard to get hold of because look, that's all I got left on that one. Love this. I put this on every single day. It's beautiful. I wonder if it is the one, same one, Pearl and Shiny. Oh, this is a soft rose. That's why it's different. That's a soft, okay, yeah, they are different colours, aren't they? Okay, 2 different colours. Well, we'll see what that's like. I'll put it on, even though I haven't sort of done myself. Okay. It's nice and soft, though. Brilliant. Yeah, well chuffed with that. Anyway, yeah, I've got a load of new Nivea stuff, like shower gels, body lotions. Not that. Dan got me that when I was in York. Actually, I could go and show you if I want. I'm not getting nowhere, am I? I was well chuffed with this lot, though. This is like the nuts. It's stuff. I know it seems so simple. Like my 2 shampoos and conditioner. I know it seems so simple, but it's stuff that I just don't buy myself. So I was really grateful. Really rarely sort of buy myself this kind of stuff. So I was really grateful of all this. So what have I got? So in the box set, it was a proper nice box set. So in the box set, I've got a day cream. So brilliant. When that one runs out, I'll just use that. I don't know if it's hand. If it's for hands, I will just put that on my face anyway. Don't see no harm. I've done it before in the past. So a little hand, that's not hand, but a little cream. Care shower, brilliant. Actually, I can go and put that in the oh no, I've still got some in there. Irresistibly smooth. Oh, body lotion. Okay, now that might be perfumed because it looks purple, doesn't it? I'm wondering if it's perfumed. Oh, it's for dry skin. Let me have a smell. See, now if that's perfumed, I probably wouldn't put that on my face. I'm not one, oh yeah, I can smell, yeah, so I probably wouldn't put that on my face. I'm not really one of these that is often gets round to putting body lotion on, I'll be honest. Well, I don't. I do sometimes, like if I've done a tan and then like you know, makes my skin look, all right, makes my skin look a bit dry. Anyway, this is Smooth Hands and Nail Care. Brilliant, so I will use that as well. But I've got a lot of everything out at the minute, so that's why I'm keeping them in there. I think that was everything I got. Oh yeah, and I did get a new one of them as well. So I was well chuffed. That came in the box set as well. And I'll show you what else I did get as well. Now, I didn't show you this. Ooh. But I did get this lovely little box set as well. And it was next. It was a lovely box. It was so nice you didn't want to throw it away. And it was all their perfumes. They're like little trial sizes. And then you get to know which one you want and stuff like that. I've tried this one. Wore this one yesterday. That's lovely. Yeah, so you get like all 6 different ones. I can't read what they are. Next, Luminate. You lot might know them, I don't know. Luminate. Just Pink. Just Pink. I'm going to smell that. I wonder if that smells like... Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. Just Pink. Embrace. Flowers. Love. And what's this big one? Oops. Oh, what's this big one? Paradise. Yeah, they're really lovely. We'll chuff with those. Dan got a little set as well. Slowly getting there. Only now getting me foundation on. If I can just get me eyebrows on, then I'm gonna go and make a start on Dan's dinner. He wants to get a little steamy in here. Don't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello to my lot?
No.
Go on, say hello.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly again.
Alright, put my hose away.
Before it freezes. Got to take my usual daily tablets now. Didn't want to take them at the same time as the paracetamol. There we go. We're still yet to have hot chocolates. I brought them to York with us, and the other night I opened them. I said to Dan, should we have hot chocolates tonight? We were both going to have them. Don't know what happened, out the window. Anyway, it's like an M&M's movie night kit. So I did buy the Christmas cups separately. £2 for 8, not bad. Quite big ones as well. So inside here, you do have to provide your own squirty cream. But inside here, you get like the little bits of M&M. Marshmallows. Now I don't like marshmallows, so I definitely won't be putting them on mine. And then you actually get 4 of these. So I'll just be having one of them. Never had an M&M's. I think that's going to taste peanutty, isn't it? Never ever have had a M&M's hot chocolate. So I'm going to leave them here. So that will remind me we're going to have them tonight a bit later. Got his taco kit. Now who remembers, right, this is smoky barbecue and it's mild, yeah? Read that. Now who remembers when they used to do hot ones of those? Because I used to buy them. You see here, look, used to buy the free chilies, and I've never seen them for about 10 years now, because I used to make them years ago. Who remembers those? Right, this vegan best onion gravy. Right, it's onion for a start. Either I put the wrong one on the shopping or the guy picked up the wrong one, but it's vegan, right? I have no idea what's in that. And that's my favourite gravy, isn't it? The Bisto. Oh, I don't have another one. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I hate it. So I won't waste it. What I'm going to do is just put dribs and drabs, like little bits in every time I'm making a gravy. Just try and bulk out the better one. I need the jalapenos as well, so new jar of jalapeno. Will you want jalapenos, honey?
Very few.
Very few. Well, I don't have to. Oh, this week. Well, on one of our last shops, yeah. Well, I'll get a Branston pickle. I put one in the basket and then I went down the shopping list and I thought, oh, there's a smooth one. I'll put that in. Anyway, ended up with 2 massive jars like this, look. Smooth one and an original. I forgot to remove this one. And they're massive. They were on offer though, so I didn't pay a lot. Right, anyway, let's crack on with this. This is actually going to take a time. It takes time for this lot to wilt down, especially when you've got this much in the pan. While that's cooking down, I've just thought I'm going to get a couple of pairs of pyjamas on because they're quite big and bulky, you see. So I'll empty the basket a little bit. These are new as well, actually. Don't know if anyone noticed me wearing these this week. What's it say? Duvet day. They were cosy, actually. Very nice. I'm doing all kind of reds and pinkies, so I'll do all these. And I've got some fluffy socks here as well. I do like me fluffy socks. Which reminds me, should I put the ones in the wash that I'm wearing? So that just leaves another hoodie, the one I got from the charity shop, and a bit of underwear. Right, let's see if this lot is going to fit into me washing machine. Doubt it will. probably be one pair at a time. I don't know. No. Otherwise they're not going to wash properly. I'll get them two in. Can I get this one in? Okay. Maybe I can. Brilliant. I'll get a load of washing done this morning there. One a day. I've only got about one load left anyway. So it's actually smelling burny because it's a bit too high, but if I don't have it that high, it's not going to hurry up and cook. Cook down. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. Never mind. Yeah, it's getting a bit charry, isn't it? Might need more oil, but I'll give it a few more minutes. Get the stuff out the box. It doesn't really work out that much cheaper if you buy all these separate, because you can buy your boats, you can buy your seasoning, but the thing you can't buy really is the salsa. I don't think you can buy that. Now if you was to buy them all separately anyway, it'd probably be the same price as that, which is £3. So you may as well just get the kits. But now, like me, for one of Dan's dinner I use half the boats. So what I tend to do then is keep the other half of the boats, put them in the freezer, and then if he wanted tacos again, I've got half the boat, so I won't buy the kit, and I will then just have one of them seasonings in the house. So that's when it makes sense to do it. Yeah, always keep your other half of the boats. I used to just throw them away thinking, well, no one's going to have them now. Then now freeze them up. It's an extra dinner. Right, let's get this on a paper plate anyway, because now I need to start cooking off the mince. I think that's about it for that. That is a bit charry. But that's how Dan likes it anyway. Right, I might need his help actually. See if I can get that on there without spilling it. Oh yeah, he doesn't want jalapenos now, so that's alright, because I then wouldn't have had room in the fridge once the jar's opened. I don't mind that. Right, let's turn that heat down. Get that minced beef in there. Oh, I'll keep that. I always keep that to drain the dirty fat stuff off. I'll turn the heat down, so this will cool down now in a minute. Right, the mince is ready. I've just drained off all the fat precariously as it's staying in its box there. It does melt it. Right, let's add these back. I know it seems a faff of the way you're doing it, but if you don't do it like this, I always find that the peppers don't cook down properly the way Dan likes them. So actually, yeah, that's quite, yeah, I'll definitely be able to portion some of that up for the freezer. Dan tomorrow now will have that pasta dish Right, let's get that in there. Right, so what I'm going to do is add the seasoning. Do I add the seasoning first or add this? No, I think I'm going to add the seasoning first. Now, as I'm doing so much, I would usually want to do 1.5 packets of this. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's don't get me wrong, it'll be nice, but I would have preferred a packet and a half. Let me see if I've got another one up there. Right, Dan's just fished one out for me. So I do have a cheapy Tesco one. I'm going to add half of that as well, because there's quite a lot of mix. This is leaked everywhere, so I've got to clean that up. I haven't even washed up yet. Now it's two total different flavours, if I'm honest. That one's barbecue-ishy and this one smells kind of Mexican-y spicy. So, right, that's half. Just helps with it, just adds. Right, so at this point now I'm going to add the tomato puree stuff. They call it salsa and you're supposed to actually put it on top with your cheese and everything. I like to put it inside. You'll see where I'm coming from. I suppose you can buy jars of this, but by the time you do that, because they won't last long in the fridge, only like 3 days once opening, you are still better off for just buying the kit for £3. Right, let's get rid of that, that's leaked everywhere. Turn the heat down a little bit. This is smelling good actually. Let me bring you a bit closer. Yeah, look, see it's leaked everywhere. I'm going to be grating some cheese now into this. And also, so it don't dry up, I always add a drop of water. Right, let's get some cheese into that. I'm using red Leicester. Now I do usually would buy the red Leicester specially to put on top anyway, because I don't know, I think that's just better cheese for it. Give that a mix. It's going to need a little bit more. I think that, oh yeah, that smells really nice actually. Very barbecue-y, cheesy. Well, I'm just going to put a little bit more in there. That'll do. There ain't much now to go on top, just that little bit there, look. Never mind. Smelling good, babe?
It is. Very nice.
It is actually, yeah. I feel like this is probably one of my better ones I've ever made. Sometimes feel like that, don't you, when you're cooking? When you've cooked the same dish 1,000 times. Right. I'm just going to let that cook down for just 2 minutes and then I'm going to put foil on it and turn the heat off.
getting warm today at all. It's only 17 degrees. Normally 20.
Well, it's harder for it to catch up on its temperature today. It's colder outside, honey. Taco's done. Washing's nearly done, ready to put it on the tumble dryer. I'm not going to show probably dishing up and stuff. You know what tacos look like. But one last thing before I go, just wanted to show you. Now, when we went off to York, I thought, oh yeah, I'll buy this. So it was just a second-hand coat from eBay, and I thought, oh, that'd be lovely. Didn't arrive in time. I was so irritated by it. But this would have been lovely over the Christmas period. I bought a pea coat, look. Now, I've had loads of these in the past. I've actually still got one out stored away, but it's way too small. It was about a size 6 when I was tiny. But it's a gorgeous coat. So anyway, yeah, I bought this. It's funny enough, it's the next one, actually. I didn't buy it because it was next. You lot must think I'm obsessed with next. I'm not. So anyway, yeah, I tried it on. It's a size 12 and it's lovely. Well, I'm just gutted that I didn't get to wear this in York for the Christmas. But hopefully then, this I didn't quite like, is the puffy shoulders on it. But hopefully then I can wear this now in for my birthday if we go away and stuff like that. So yeah, I love this coat. It did arrive with a button sort of hanging off it. I don't know if I can show you. Well, basically the button's sort of flapping on and off on it. But yeah, if I show you from afar, I do love pea coats. Oh, here we go. I've had loads in the past. No, that's not still gonna see it, is it? Let's bring you out into the kitchen. Anyway, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up because there's not much more I can do today now. No, you still can't see it. So I love this. It's got a nice detail at the back. And do you know how much it cost me? It's wool. It feels like wool and everything. £7-ish, something like that. So I was well chuffed. Right, I just need to deal with this tumble dryer now. So I'm gonna get one set of these out because there's no way all this is gonna dry together. Get one of these sets out. Actually, I'll get the Christmas set out. And I'm gonna wrap this one up because that's about it for today. I know it's been a bit of a slow go day today. Let me just turn that tumble dryer on. Off. On. Dry level. There we go. There we go. I love this machine. It's Hisense if anyone's interested. Tumble dryer as well. They're going to go on the radiator. Right, I'm going to wrap this one up because, yeah, it's just me sort of trying to get through the day today, isn't it? Right, going to love you and leave you. Keep smiling and see you tomorrow.